Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the hill for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Now into the ball game on defense, Nico Hoerner. He's the new third baseman. All right, ready to go here. Now here is Lars Nootbaar. And that's ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a 1-1.
One ball.
Nootbaar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that.
Over to second for one. And that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the friendly confines. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Jack Flaherty. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And stepping in is the speedy Nico Hoerner. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Dansby Swanson stands in. A guy who makes it in. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Hoerner flies around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit. Out towards right center field. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Righty delivers. Just missed. just missed. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The 3-1. And now it's filled up.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Now this is in the air down the line, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. Next offering is in for a strike. Suzuki leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
That's to third. On to first. And now 2 gone. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nico Hoerner.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Trey Mancini now. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carlson pulls that one down, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering misses down and away. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Right-hander kicks, deals, spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The left fielder, number 33, Brendan Donovan.
And here is Brendan Donovan. The 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Ball to strike. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. And now here is Christopher Morel. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. The 2-1. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Andrew Kisner. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The wind and the pitch. And now 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Out to center. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 21.
Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. And another ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Next offering is down low.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Kicks and fires. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here's Cody Bellinger. His home and away splits there. Happ leads off first with one away. Late with the swing there. Next pitch is downstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Flaherty a move to first.
He's in there.
Happ back in on a dive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. Line drive just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Happ round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. He doubled home a run in his first AB. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 1 out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 man gone. Next is the designated hitter, Eric Hosmer. Bases loaded, 1 away. Strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. James Nail up and throwing. Gallegos getting cranked up as well. Two. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. Just inside, and now it is filled up. 1 out, bases full. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. And he deals. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 down.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
No doubt swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
2 outs. Bases are full. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Happ hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 2 outs. Just off the inside edge. Fly ball down the line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New pitcher for the Cardinals, James Nail. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Number 68, James Nail.
Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Miguel Amaya.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the batting order turns over, and up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. The 1-1. And a good eye there. In the air, center field. Carlson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the top of the fifth. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 2-2 on the way. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ripped to third and caught. And up next for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. There's a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.